Shit. Guys, if you can't swim, what happened to you? You was born onto an earth that they claim 3/4 of the earth is covered in water with when you count the lakes and everything, oceans, seas, all of it. And there's people that can't swim, scared to death of water. All I can say is you didn't have a aunt like I had. I had an aunt, Aunt Ilean. She's the one that taught everybody, all the kids in my family, how to swim. She did. Oh, Aunt Ilean, she took you right out there into right out by the water. That she had a creek that run down through there. She'd take your ass right out there and she'd say, "Now, you want to? We're going to learn how to swim. You want the easy way or the hard way?" And the kids always, "I want the easy way, Aunt Ilean. Aunt Ilean, I want the easy way." And Aunt Ilean look at it and say, "All right." And she'd pick you up by the doggone arm and by your swimming trunks. And there you go, about 2 feet in the air, right out in the middle of that creek. Splashing around him. Ilean, Aunt Ilean, she's standing over there going, "Swim!" Splashing. Ilean's going, "Swim!" "Stand up!" She goes, "Now, did I just prove something to you?" I said, "No, Aunt Ilean, you proved I couldn't swim." She goes, "No, you didn't need to, stupid. All you need to do is stand up. Now that you're in there, I'm going to tell you a couple secrets." She goes, "All right." The water's up about here on us kids. She said, "If you pull your feet up off the bottom there, you're going to sink right to the bottom, aren't you?" Yeah, Aunt Ilean, we're going to sink right to the bottom. If we pull our feet up, it'll be over our heads. She goes, "No, it won't." We go, "Oh, Aunt Ilean, we know better than that." She goes, "All right, I'm going to show you." She goes, "I want you to take the deepest breath you can take." Us kids out there sucking for 10 minutes. I can't even, that was all I had right there to suck in, but we had sucking in as big lungs full as we could get. She said, "Now hold it. Now just let your feet up off the floor, off the bottom real slow. Hold your breath." The water never did come up past here where our lungs were, full of air. We just floated. She goes, "Now let out a little bit of air." She said, "Suck in some more." You don't have to move an arm or a leg. You don't even have to have arm or legs. Your lungs, if you keep your body like this, your lungs will keep your head above water. Now, that ain't going to work in an ocean during a storm. Up and down in that, but best thing you can do now is her second hint, I guess, advice. Lay out on your back on top of the water. Keep your legs straight out. Keep your head straight the other way. Keep your arms out. Whatever you want to do with them. And just breathe. laying like this. You can float like that all day long. All day long. Oh, Aunt Ilean told us after that, if you drowned, it's because you panicked. You panicked. Stop moving. Take a breath. Keep your body up and down. Just start breathing. Don't let all your lungs out. You won't drop down that far. You just let it down about 3/4 of the way. Take another breath. The water comes back up. And Ilean taught that to me. I taught it to my son back when he was a kid. He took that into when he went into the Marines. They had to be fully dressed and all their clothes, boots, everything. They had to get in the water, and they had to keep their head above water for a certain amount of time to pass that part of it. My son, I had taught what Aunt Ilean taught me. Taught it to my son when he was a kid. He was the only one. Everybody else in the water, because their clothes, their wool clothes and everything, were getting soaked down, and they were just felt like they were being pulled under, and they start panicking and slashing around, using up all their energy, not taking breaths because they're panicking, doing that, and they would sink under and they'd quit and swim out. And they even used my son as an example and said, "Look at him, he's not even moving. He's just breathing." You go up and down in the water the exact same way. That's what Tachi's swimming lessons. Taught to him by Ilean, his Aunt Ilean. Oh, yeah. God loves you, folks. If I dare any one of you to try it, and I dare any one of you to call me a liar, because that shit works. Even the Marines, basic training, they teach that shit. You know, Ilean never went into the Marines. God loves you, folks. So do I. Till the next one.